Reallionaire, yeah, I'm the Reallionaire. I'm the Reallionaire, yeah, I'm the Reallionaire.
Well, I can't say I never met a good woman before. You know, in high school, you meet a lot of good women. You know, they may not be the fly girl, the popular girl at that time, but they end up naturally looking better than the girls, most of the girls that's popular or that's considered fly at that time. So a lot of the women that's real slim at that time, they end up blossoming into amazing shapes that last way much longer than a lot of the guys that, you know, that went to my school that was like in the real big bubbles, the nice big thick bodies with the bubbles and the big melons. They was liking them. And then the skinny girls, a lot of them was, some of them was getting, you know, they was real cute or whatever, they was getting a little play, but a lot of times they wasn't the first choice. But you know, I definitely met a lot of good girls that I could have been with at the time, but you're thinking like, oh man, I can do a little bit. The problem is with men and women, a lot of times we think, oh, we can just do a little bit better, and we're not perfect. I don't care how good we look. We got a personality flaw. We got a thought process flaw. The way we think could be toxic, or it can be not beneficial for us. We can be selfish. We can be stubborn. We can be vindictive. We can be unrealistic, unreasonable, delusional. So these things, even though we look good, we might got money, we might be conservative, we might got good manners, but deep inside we may be unselfish, delusional, unreasonable, unrealistic, controlling. So when we got these things, we can't expect, you know, the people gonna want to be around us just because we look good, got money, we appear to have manners, we appear to be neat, clean, perfect mouth, perfect skin, teeth, whatever you want to call it. We still got flaws, personality flaws, or we may not know God, so we got demons in us. We got all this stuff. We neat, we look good, we got manners, we seem like we're on top of the world, but we don't got God, so we don't got nothing. Because them demons get in you, and then you can end up getting in a car accident and going slam to a place you didn't think really exists, but you heard about all your life. So we just gotta understand that in life, the quicker you can figure out certain things, the quicker you can, you know, realize that nobody perfect, and you gotta deal with people based on their heart, you know, and their intentions for you. And then you can have a long enjoyment with people, everlasting, that really care about you for long, instead of just dealing with you for that time to benefit them, and so they can leech off you and use you for your attention, for your status, popularity. They want to feed off your attention, your status, your popularity, to make themselves feel good, to make themselves look bright, and they want to feed off your light to make themselves look bright in other people's eyes. So, you know, that's how I go. But as far as good girls, you know, in high school and sometime early college, you can meet good girls that's clean, that's not out for the streets, that's not getting ran through, that's not seeking attention and hanging with a bunch of girls that's running around trying to get guys that's popular, blah, blah, blah. Even though I was popular, well known. So, but you just watch, you observe and say, wow, man, when early in life you do come across a lot of women that's clean, because some women get ran through early, whatever the case is, they 12, 13, 14, who knows what happened in their household, but caused them to have a extremely early start. But for the most part, a lot of women only been with no guys by 18 to 21, or 3 guys between around 18 to 20, 21, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they not really, a lot of them not ran through, but some of them get spurts once they get out of high school or get out of college. Sometimes when they get in college, they get a big body count spurt. And that's what make them lose their innocence, and they can't pair bond with a lot of guys. They can't pair bond with guys because they started losing sensitivity down there and in their heart, because they lose that connection that God made them, where they supposed to connect with a man, grow with him, and all that type of stuff. So that's what happens. Sometimes, you can always meet. It just probably take longer to meet people that's genuine or that's good. As you get older, you can meet people, but it might be a span of every 5 years, every 10 years you might come across. Or maybe even once a year, or once every 2 years. You might come across a person that's have you in their best interest, that's genuine, and that's not delusional. Nobody gonna be perfect, but certain stuff you just can't deal with. How you gonna deal with a controlling person? How you gonna deal with an unselfish person? You can't. How you gonna deal with a person that's suicidal? You can't. These are harmful, fatal flaws. You can deal with a liar that's that's got small lies or something like that. But can you really deal with a person that's suicidal, that's unrealistic, that's unreasonable, that don't have you in their best? Those are major flaws. Minor flaws is, something small, like it's small stuff, man. Like they smack their teeth when they eat. That stuff like that. It's nothing compared to somebody that's suicidal or that's controlling or unrealistic. Stuff like that. Anyway, I'm Allan Reallionaire. Everything you need is in the description box. As always, you want a one-on-one consultation with me, make sure you hit me up on Instagram. And by now, all you guys should be following me on Instagram. Instagram link is in the description box. Make sure you hit the like button right now. Make sure you hit the like button right now. Hit me up on Instagram. You want a one-on-one consultation. Make sure you have PayPal or Cash App. I don't do Zelly. So, let me know how much time you want on Instagram. Join the Patreon right now. Way to support the channel and see footage of me that you haven't, you wouldn't see on here. Check out the description box. All the songs and albums. Most of the songs and albums are on the in the description box, but I have thousands of other songs all on the internet. You can YouTube Allan Reallionaire, The Reallionaire, AWTR, whatever, and all my stuff will pop up. So search the description box, and if you want more songs, search the internet, YouTube, Google, whatever. But much love to y'all. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. If you want to interview, hit me up on Instagram. I can interview you about a specific topic, and I'm gonna post that on. I can post that on YouTube as well. But if you want a one-on-one consultation with me about something you're going through, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know how much time you want. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. I'm out. Reallionaire Nation. Have a good day.
Pookie Ray Ray. He Pookie, I'm Ray Ray. He Pookie, I'm Ray Ray.